What's up, ladies and gents? It's October 10th. I'm coming up to this field here where I sat 3 or 4 days ago. Had a nice night, saw a bunch of doe, but that was it. It's a big field, and we have 2 cameras on it, but it's always so hard to tell where these deer come in and out of and get the most information with these 2 cameras. But I learned a little bit sitting in the blind right here and watching the field. We got 2 Moultrie cameras, both of them up here are low on battery, and I'm just walking around this field. And I'm gonna re-battery them, and I'm actually gonna move both of them based off of what I saw the deer doing a few nights ago. Just went and grabbed the first Moultrie, and I'll show you why I'm doing what I'm doing here. And this tree right here is absolutely caked in apples that are slowly dropping, haven't really dropped yet. So we got some scrape activity starting right here. I can already tell that branch is busted. That was from a buck. Definitely did that because I was here about a week ago and that was not like that. But this should be really good for a couple months and as far as the camera goes with all these apples on this tree. All right, ladies and gents, this isn't my first choice on where to be tonight. This wind's just hit me right in the face right now, so it's perfect for this spot. It's horrible for the spot I wanted to go to. There's no sense in doing that. But this could be good, you never know. You never know what buck could pop up. They're moving around right now, so you gotta just be patient. There's deer in the field, so this is gonna be tricky. See, this is what's so nice about having this corn in the field, even though it's not super thick. There's deer in the back of the field right now. One just went across walking. They have no idea I'm here. But they're only 80 yards away. And I should be able to get into this blind without a problem. Well, should be. But if this was all green like it's been in the past, that would not be possible. So this corn does a lot to help get in and out. Well, the sun is just casting its final beamage on the hilltop. I can hear a deer in the corn. I cannot see him. I can see a corn stalk moving. Be nice to see another set of horns tonight. There's a camera at the back corner of this field. 5 in the morning. There's a big buck on the camera. I can just see white rack. The deer's far out from the camera, so you don't get detail, but you can just see a nice tall rack. It's definitely not the deer I saw in here the second night of the season, so it was good to see that, but maybe he'll show up tonight, who knows. I love these early October nights. You get these nice comfortable sits. You're not freezing your tail off, but that last half hour it gets cold and you know it's just about to turn on. Love these nights. All your, the food plots and the natural forage, apples, everything is plentiful. So the animals are out in full force, scrounging and storing for the winter months ahead. Every time I move in this chair, I feel like a pack of firecrackers is going off. it's just calmed down now. Laid right down. My wind is blowing back that way. And I had some deer popping out into the field, and that must have been a doe from behind me, coming from across the road. She must have got my wind, because she just started blowing. I heard her way back there start blowing, and these deer didn't care, but they kind of just walked into the woods, and I could just see through the thorn apple trees. There was a buck that was probably about to come out into the field. He was feeding on apples back there. I'm assuming that doe blowing held him off, at least for probably till dark. But he did look like he was busy with the apples, so he could just be back there munching. I'm not really sure. I got about 15 minutes left. We'll see if he pops out here. If not, another good night. I'll be back at it in a couple days. October, the rut is about